Hey, how's it going, everyone? Another day here out in the garage and doing some more work on the Lark. And No Name National is right around the corner. So I got parts that are ordered. They still haven't come in yet. Don't know if they're going to make it in time for No Name Nationals. So did a little bit of rebooting here. And what we can do to try to speed this up and hopefully get the car to No Name. It's definitely not going to be completely finished, but the main goal is right now is try to get the rear end back underneath it and finish doing the seats. The dash is done as far as all the welding work, and all I gotta do now is sand everything down, get it primered, repaint it, and the lower section to be ready to go. I got the top section of this in my truck. I'm going to be taking it to work here this week and get a new dash pad put on it. As soon as that gets done, I can put the dash back in the Lark. But other than that, parts for the engine, well, let's just say they're not here yet. And time constraints, money constraints, and stuff like that. I don't think I can get this thing done in time. So there is a plan B. And what is that plan B? Well, I'll just show you. Plan B, another 5.7. Found this on Marketplace the other day. Guy had it for sale. Motor and transmission. And supposedly it runs. Now there was a video of it in the car. Evidently the car got hit in the ISM. They towed the car out. And so they pulled the motor and tranny out of it. And supposedly there's supposed to be some good, aftermarket parts in it. So according to the description, it's got a stage 2 cam. I believe it's either Texas Speed or Flying Ryan. I'm not sure. Regardless, it's going to have to go to the tuner once it gets on the car, if that's the case. It's got the MDS delete, Hellcat lifters, which is basically the replacement lifters they're offering now. Hellcat fuel pump, oil pump. And according to the video, this thing chopped pretty good. So it was cheaper to buy all this for now than trying to wait on parts for this. And really like to get this car there. Regardless, it's going to be there running or not. But I like to have at least more of it done. So let's take a look at the engine real quick. Now I pulled the old valve covers off of it. Swap valve covers out, and man, this thing was clean. I mean, you can almost eat off the inside of it. As you can see, there's no oil buildup yet on the heads. So motor doesn't have a whole lot of mileage on it. According to the guy, as soon as they got the engine and everything together, they went and had it tuned. Place out of Nashville. And the day he had it tuned, got on the road, he got hit in the ISM. Which sucks for him. But for Brad and I, it was a plus. Because we actually got this engine and transmission pretty cheap. So the game plan is going to be, for now, this engine's going in the Lark. Go get it tuned. It won't have the nitrous hooked up. but we'll try to get as much out of it as we can. And this would definitely get me along a lot faster. So that's what we're looking at. And then so when the parts come in for the other engine, we'll get it built, get it installed, and probably most likely either sell this one, but we'll see what happens. Another thing that's going on, been painting, been working on the springs. And as you can tell, these are pretty rough right here. So I'm gonna get all this crap off of here and get it painted. I've already did one of them already. So it definitely looks a lot better. So we're gonna get these springs cleaned up, get those painted, along with the bottom pieces. Trying to get some stuff done. I've got the bearings ordered and the seals ordered for the 8.8. Did the rest of the grinding on it, got the rest of the old bracket pieces off of it. It's got a coat of paint on it right now. I got some areas that are bare because once this thing gets in the car, I gotta line everything up and tack the spring purchase up, and then I can pull it out, finish welding it, and finish painting it. So I got a lot of parts to clean up. Clean the inside of that out, get the chunk back in it, get the bearings back in it, get it readjusted, realigned the way it was. So, been getting a little bit of stuff done. And right now I gotta get more gas from a welder. I'm out of that, so I can't weld anything right now. So I'm gonna change that out Monday as well. So I can get back on, finish welding up the roll cage. And I gotta make seat brackets and see what else I gotta do. I gotta make a transmission cross member for this thing. I got a piece in there temporarily where I wanted it at with the marks on it. So I just got to turn around, get that made, and that way the transmission can be permanently bolted up. So there's a lot of stuff to do in a short amount of time. This thing probably won't have any door cards in it. Probably won't have anything on the floorboards yet. And basically my plan right now is trying to get as much of this completed as I can, to the point where I can at least try to get it to fire up. So I got to get a fuel pump ordered, fuel lines ordered. So let's see if I can pull this off. But like I said before, either way it's going to be there. You know, either it's going to be running or to the point to where you can see where I'm at with it and what I've done with it. So we'll see how it goes. Won't be no paint job on it. I gotta get the front nose section down, get it all scuffed up, sanded down. I'm just gonna paint it in a black primer epoxy for right now, along with the left front fender. And the other fender I got from eBay is kind of like a bluish green, but for now it's gonna stay that way. And let's see if we can get this going. I'm gonna try my best to get it done in time. And but if I don't, I'm bringing it anyway, like I said before. So we'll see how it goes. Other than that, guys, y'all have a good one, a safe one, and we'll see you down the road.